Hello, and welcome to the Regional Report. I'm your host, Gersu, the Orchest Mech Knight. In today's episode, we'll be discussing top cut and decks from regionals in Manchester and Norwich. All information shown today was kindly supplied by our faithful competitive community. In particular, check out the YGO Results UK Glide app where you can submit or view results from events and check how well a player is doing. If you'd like to contribute, feel free to reach out on our socials. Let's go over to Blue with the pie charts.
Thanks Gersu. Looking at the regional in Manchester, Branded made the most of their opportunities, taking up 38% of top decks. Adventure Sprite had a respectable finish, amounting to 12% of top cut lists. A point worth mentioning is Kashtira also made it into top cut. In contrast to past results, we can see that Branded had some strong growth. Additionally, Kashtira had a significant decline. That's it for top cut, back to the studio.
Thanks Blue, and might I say, clear and concise presentation as always.
Thanks Gersu. Looking at the regional in Norwich, Adventure Sprite matched expectations, consisting of 25% of the pie chart. Kashtira gained valuable experience, eating up 25% of top decks. Comparing to previous results, we can see that Branded was not present in the latest top cut, surprising given its recent strong performances. Additionally, Kashtira had a substantial increase. That's it for top cut, back to the studio.
Thanks Blue, and might I say, first-rate presentation skills as always. Let's investigate a list, kindly submitted by Rhys Bullivant, who ended in first place at this regional, beating 6 other players and ending with a 6-0-0 record. Of note, they included 1 copy of Lava Golem and it ultimately proved to be a wise decision. Rhys Bullivant kindly provided a siding pattern against Kashtira going second. Here's what they said about the deck. The deck performed really well, easy to pilot and several ways to get to circular made it really consistent. Only change I'm considering making is swapping out a lightning storm for the third cosmic as most floodgates hurt the deck. Bell in the main also came up more than expected, stopping birth helped with R3. Thanks Rhys Bullivant for your contribution. Now, let's examine a list, kindly submitted by Billy Betts, who ended in 8th place at this regional, beating 4 other players and ending with a 4-2-0 record. An unusual choice was 2 copies of Ariana the Labrynth Servant and it proved to be a shrewd move. Here's what they said about the deck. Huge shout out to Team Aegis. I played Destruct Potion for time, which came up in game 2 because my opponent had an exceptional grind with their ions, but being able to dodge unevenly with Destruct Potion by popping Lady, gaining 3k, and then recycling it with Lovely and using Potion again meant my opponent had no chance of getting my LP low enough to catch up to me in time. The only thing I'd change is adding more resilience to hand traps. My R1 loss to Sprite only came to a draw on Prosperity when I had Duality and REG1 and I lost G2 because my opponent used evenly. I responded with Judgment and he passed. I attempted to big welcome to summon Lady and he used Gamma on the hand EFF, which exhausted my engine, and he then proceeded to go into Adventure Engine and beat me with his token. Thanks Billy Betts for your contribution. Let's look at some products now. Since our last video, there were no major releases for the TCG. Looking ahead, although there are no new releases in sight, the format may change as players find new and innovative ways to play the game. Don't forget that you can get 5% off at tier0games.com when you use the discount code YAZZY5 at checkout. As always, we'd like to thank our contributors and community for the incredible support. Remember to subscribe and let us know your thoughts on the latest card game news. And watch out for polls coming up on the channel. This is the end of our card game news for today. Until we meet again, keep playing.